What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. And as you guys can see, once again, I'm outside with it on this beautiful but hot day here in Dallas, Texas, man. And as you guys can see, the skin is glowing. The skin is looking good. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I had a wonderful day today. How about y'all? How y'all doing? And y'all already seen the title, so y'all already know what we're about to jump into. You may have a clue about what I'm about to say. You probably like, what is this guy about to talk about now? But before we jump into today's video, make sure you hit that link in the description, the 5 key principles for the modern man. You can get that on Amazon, on Kindle. You can also get it in paperback. And also subscribe to the second channel, After Pill 2.0. And if you haven't already, go ahead and become a member of this channel. I'll be guiding men and teaching men in the right ways that they should be taught in. Okay? Go ahead and join the membership side. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Keep your angels close, but keep your demons even closer. And y'all probably wondering, like, what what do you mean keep your demons closer? What are you talking about? Keep your angels close, but keep your demons closer. And what do I mean by this? You won't be able to survive in this world, in this upcoming world, without having some beast to you. You won't be able to survive in this world or the upcoming world without having a beast in you. You have to be willing to do things that other people are not willing to do. You have to be willing to dig real deep and become a savage in moments, become a savage in situations. There's going to be times and periods in your life where you won't have a choice, right? We don't stay in a moral world. Our world is pretty much amoral. It doesn't care. The world doesn't care. Life doesn't care if you are a moral person or a good person. The same way the world doesn't care or life doesn't care if you're an evil person, right? A bad person or somebody that is doing whatever it takes to do whatever it takes, right? Now, afterlife, now that's a different story, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about while you're here on this planet right now, you won't be able to survive being an angel. You won't. The angels get taken advantage of. The angels get shitted on. Have you tried being nice lately? Have you tried being the good person lately? Have you tried that? How did that go for you? Did people start using that against you? Did people start treating you a certain kind of way? Did people start treating you harshly because you were trying to be the nice guy, the nice girl? You were trying to be sweet and angelic, right? But what happens when you let the beast out? Go ahead, spit it out. Spit it out. What happens when you let that savage out? Oh, the tables turned, didn't it? The tables turned, didn't it? People start treating you, with more respect, right? People start treating you like a force to be reckoned with, right? Oh, people start treating you the way that you want to be treated, right? When you let them know, I got a beast in me. I got some savage in me, right? And for those of you who want to climb the ladder, for those of you who want to be somebody in life, Even if you don't want to climb the ladder, even just to survive, you can't just be a little soft little rabbit. You can't be anything remotely like that. Fuck being a rabbit. You have to be the coyote. Fuck being the gazelle. You have to be the lion. See, at the end of the day, both the gazelle and the lion are gonna die. But you want to know the difference? The difference is the gazelle spends their whole life running away. The gazelle, the rabbits, the prey spend their whole life running away. Every time they're drinking water, they're looking over their back. Every time they pop their little head up, they looking over their back. They're always living in fear. Always living in fear. And if you've ever read the 48 Laws of Power, I believe one of the laws state that uh, keep your enemies close or something like that. I got the book in the inside, but if you ever read the 48 Laws of Power, you know exactly what I'm getting at, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Keep your enemies close. And basically that chapter was telling you that it's going to be the friends, the close people in your life who are going to betray you. It's going to be the people who you least expect to cross you out. It's going to be the people that you least expect to stab you in the back, right? It's going to be those people. But you see, the thing about the demons, the thing about your enemies, right? You already know where they stand. You know exactly where they stand. So anything that they do, it won't surprise you. It won't surprise you at all. If anything, actually, you may not even do anything to each other at all, because you want to prove to that person that you can be the opposite of what you already perceive each other to be. And that's the whole thing behind that, right? So keep your angels close, but keep your demons even closer. It's just saying that, hey, sometimes you run, sometimes you don't, right? You got to understand when to shoot and when to retreat. See, life is about trade offs, right? Sometimes you get your way and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Good people die and bad people die as well. Just ask yourself, what does it take to really survive in this world? Just ask yourself, who are the ones who are really making it in this world? Is it the nice ones? Is it the ones who play it safe? Is it the ones who the good people, right? The nice guys, the nice people, are they the ones that's winning? Are they the ones who are living an abundant life? Are they the ones who are living life to the fullest extent? No, they're not. They aren't willing to take the risk. They aren't willing to dig deep into themselves, right? And bring that savage out. They aren't willing to burn people if they need to do so. They aren't willing to slit a throat if they need to do so. So you can't carry yourself like it's a fairy tale out here. This is not Disney. This is not Disney World. This is not Disneyland. This is not the Disney Channel. It doesn't work like that. You have two people in this world, two types of people in this world. You got the hunters and the hunted. And unfortunately, the majority of people who stay on this planet are being hunted. The majority of people on this planet are planet safe. The majority of people on this planet are not willing to do what it takes to live the life that they want to live. A lot of people are not doing what it takes to live the life that they actually should be living. And I'm not saying that you should get out here and do something illegal to somebody. And that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is you got to have a little, especially as a man, you got to have a little in you. What is a man who is not willing to knock out another man's teeth? What do you call that? I don't know what you call that, but you for sure don't call it a man. As a man, you got to be willing to get down and dirty. As a man, you have to be willing to get as low as your opponent. A lot of people keep wondering why, you know, they're not getting what they want. They're not living how they want to live. Well, it's because your opponent is willing to go above and beyond. You're not competing. You're not using your demons to your advantage, right? And I bring up Naruto a lot. I believe I brought up Naruto before in another video. And you guys remember, they put the nine-tailed fox into Naruto, right? The nine-tailed fox is essentially, a folktale demon, right? That's a whole separate story. But it's essentially a demon that tormented the village for hundreds and hundreds of years. And they finally came to the point where they could get it under control and actually put it into a baby, seal it into a child, right? So Naruto growing up, he wasn't able to control this demon, right? As soon as his emotions, got out of line, as soon as his emotions went left, then that's when you seen that nine-tailed fox. That's when you seen essentially that demon come out, right? And what happened when that demon come out? It came and destroyed everything. It destroyed the village, it destroyed people, it killed people, all of that, the whole nine. So let's fast forward. So what happened as Naruto actually grew older? What actually happened as Naruto gained life experiences, right? What happened after Naruto got into fight after fight after fight, experience after experience after experience, life lesson after life lesson after life lesson, right? And could we all agree that Naruto probably was one of the sweetest persons, right? One of the sweetest people. It would give his shirt off his back to even his enemies, right? But eventually, he learned how to control that nine-tailed fox. He learned how to control that demon that he had no choice, that was instilled into him, or that was placed into him, or sealed into him. Eventually, if you've watched the saga, then eventually him and the nine-tailed fox became one. He broke the seal and he became the one in control. And him and the demon ruled together in peace. And that's what a lot of you guys are missing, right? You thinking everything is all bad, or I can't do it this way, or I can't do it that way. Well, it's possible. Life is meant to be lived. A lot of y'all are living life scared. A lot of y'all are living life, on the edge. A lot of y'all are living life just completely stressed out all the time and scratching your head, scratching your balls, not knowing which way to turn and all of this stuff. Look, keep your angels close and keep your demons even closer. You can learn a lot from your enemies. You can learn a lot from your demons, right? As long as you have the ultimate control. and that's an after pill. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the link in the description. The 5 Key Principles for the Modern Man. It is now available on Amazon. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel, the After Pill 2.0. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.